Ever wondered how a single phone call can change your life forever? Picture this. Two brothers, Colin and Steve, raised in the rugged streets of Brixton, London. Their paths diverged, with Steve entangled in gang life, while Colin chased his dreams of rap stardom. One fateful night, Colin receives a call from Steve. His voice trembles as he says, "If you don't hear from me again, that means I'm dead, little brother." The call ends with the chilling sound of gunshots. Suddenly, a new voice fills the line. "Your brother stole from us. Now, you have to pay for what he stole. Don't try anything stupid. Your family will pay for that." The threat hangs heavy in the air, a noose tightening around Colin's neck. In the blink of an eye, Colin's peaceful life was shattered. From this point, there was no going back. Colin's life was about to take a turn for the worst, all because of one fateful call. Imagine being forced back into a life you've left behind. This was the reality for Colin as he stood before Zaki, the notorious gang boss. The air in the room was thick with tension as Zaki demanded repayment for a crime committed by Colin's late brother Steve. "Your brother stole from me £9.5 million, and that's why you're here. You will work to pay back what he stole from me," Zaki declared, his voice echoing ominously in the grand hall. But Colin had left the game years ago. "I don't deal with white anymore. You know, I haven't been in this game for a long time," he responded, his voice wavering slightly. Zaki was unmoved. "Do you have a plan? Because I want all my money now." "You have two options. Work to pay off my money, or you and your family's lives end here and now. Choose, boy." The threat to his family left Colin with no choice. He had to agree to Zaki's terms, but not without a secret plan forming in his mind. Okay, I will do it. I will work and I will pay off your money," he said, his voice resolute. Zaki seemed satisfied. "Good, you chose well, and you start today." And so, Colin was thrust back into the world he had tried so hard to escape. As he left the meeting, he began to make calls, assembling a crew, preparing to do whatever it took to protect his family and avenge his brother. But Colin was not just going to be another pawn in the game. He had a plan to rise, to take over, to ensure that he was not just settling the score, but changing the game forever. With no other choice, Colin stepped back into the shadows of his past. What would you do to protect your family and honor your brother's memory? Colin finds himself entangled in a world he once left behind. He's back on the streets of Brixton, but this time, it's not about survival. It's about revenge, and revenge requires power. Colin starts by working tirelessly to pay off the hefty debt. He's reliable, he's smart, and he knows the streets. Word spreads, respect grows. But he's not just paying off a debt, he's building an empire. With each passing day, he recruits more loyal soldiers, each one contributing to his growing influence on the streets. His reputation precedes him, and his crew is growing stronger. He navigates the perils of the underworld with astuteness and daring, always remembering his purpose. The memory of his brother fuels his resolve, pushing him to rise through the ranks. With every passing day, Colin's influence grew, but so did his thirst for justice. When the time comes, how far would you go to uncover the truth and seek retribution? From the heart of Brixton, the echoes of retribution reverberate. Colin, once a rapper, now stands tall in a world he was pulled back into. The room is tense as he reveals the true perpetrator of his brother's demise, Stuart, the son of the gang boss, Zaki. A hush descends as the damning evidence pours from the recording Colin plays. The truth as raw and chilling as the London winter outside. Stuart's betrayal, a cloak of lies woven from greed and fear, is torn away, revealing the innocence of Steve, Colin's departed brother. The revelation sends shockwaves through the room, shaking the very foundation of their underworld empire. In the world of gangs, truth and justice are often elusive, but for Colin, it was a journey worth taking.